Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let me get my clapping ready. Clapping hands ready.
Yeah, get your clap.
3, 2, 1. Hey, YouTube! It's a morning after music show.
Spooky one.
Halloween edition. Okay.
Oh, I gotta love it.
we are reviewing the Silver Screen 2. Welcome to Horrorwood by Ice 9 Kills.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, Brett.
Legit.
Make your lights look all spooky again.
Yeah. Get all the reds in here.
Make all my lights.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't changed.
Sun went down and it got
more,
dark as
yeah.
fuck in my room.
The blue's picking up more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue, magenta.
Magenta.
Yeah. So hey, if you like this, like the video.
Do that. Do all the things.
Video.
There we go.
Do all this. There you go.
Yeah.
Now it's spooky. It's Halloween.
Spooky.
And as I say with every video on YouTube, if you want to hang out before this show goes live, go hang out on Twitch. Right? We do a morning brew. We look at new things, news, merch, all the good stuff. You can participate and hang out with us. Show us the things you care about. Then we do this, and you can just sit there quietly in the background until we're fucking done. And then after that, we do the after show, breaking down the breakdown, where we look at all the new music and it's yay or nay or die music. Do all the things. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us here. Look at our socials. Get in our Discord. Do all the fun things, or else.
Or else.
Die.
Or else nothing.
Vote or die.
Yeah.
Vote or die, motherfucker. Vote or die.
So Ice 9 Kills. Welcome to Horrorwood, the Silver Screen Part 2. Fucking great album. What a good choice.
Dude, I
don't know
this.
if I chose it or not. I can't remember.
No, it was my choice this week.
It was your choice?
Yes.
Very good choice.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was surprised.
You planned this out really well.
Yeah, I think so. I don't really love this band that much, or didn't. Now I do. I really like this. It's super fun.
I was saying just before the show, I was like, man, I kind of regret not listening to these guys before.
Yeah, I always
really
knew.
like this album.
Well, we used to say they're the circus band, right? The clown band or whatever the fuck, right? Because it's so circusy and shit, and we get it. Oh my god.
Oh, he's doing it.
Jesus
shades?
Christ!
You got the shades?
Here it is. Happy Halloween.
God, I had a uniform to put on.
Right.
Because Halloween and stuff. Yeah, gotta use this baby all the way from 2016 to forever. All right. We done with the intros? We're getting into this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We're ready. We were just saying how we didn't really ever listen to Ice 9 Kills, that thoroughly, but this album kind of changed our minds a little bit.
Neither did I. What changed my mind was watching twitch.tv/YoungGun finish out every single one of his streams with what's the It song from the last album? That one.
Yeah, some fucking clown
It is the end. There we
shit.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. So much circus shit in this band, and I think that was maybe the reason why I thought, oh, this is like a novelty band. You listen to a song here and there, and that's good enough. This album is perfectly curated, I think.
Oh, masterfully.
This
is so
it's
good.
Very well thought out. It's a very good complete package.
For show.
All right, well, let's talk about our big complete package.
Yes.
Silver Screen 2. Welcome to Horrorwood. It is Ice 9 Kills' 6th studio album. It was released on October 15th of this year. It has 14 tracks coming in at a little 47 minutes and 12 seconds. His producers were Drew Falk, who we've already talked about him on a previous podcast. Go watch those. The singles so far have been Hip to Be Scared, Assault and Batteries, Rainy Day, and Funeral Derangements, all of which have the videos to them, and a storyline permeating through those 4 videos, with last one yet to be released as of this time. The features on this album are Jacoby from Papa Roach on Hip to Be Scared, Corpse Grinder from Cannibal Corpse, Take Your Pick. That's the one with all the skulls in the house or whatever. Remember him? Brandon Saller and Ryan Kirby of Atreyu and Fit for a King, respectively, on The Box. And Buddy Nielsen on Fly from Senses Fails. Also, Bill Moseley, who I've met does the voiceovers for like the intro and
Oh, really?
all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
You remember him from such films as Repo and The Devil's Rejects slash House of a Thousand Corpses. He was the long-haired
Yeah.
one. Bill Moseley. He can.
That's cool.
Everyone gives Charlie Daniel Day-Lewis. There we go. Credit for like changing in every act he's in. Bill Moseley goes above and beyond. He never looks the same. In fact, when I met him, I was like, that's what you look like? Okay. Cool.
True.
So something I found out from our good friend Finn McKenty at Punk Rock MBA,
How
his
did
video
you
I
watch
watched. I watched the video he put out this week on this album while
Fucking
getting
gross.
Steak and Shake earlier. You could say I am a good researcher. Turns
Brave
out
one.
Ice Nine Kills started out in 2000.
Yeah, they're
No
an
way.
older band.
Dude, that-
They are old as shit. Back then they were just called Ice Nine, and they were a ska band.
Brett,
Yeah.
different.
fun
Little
fact.
different.
You,
Uh-huh.
I think you'll remember this. At Warped Tour, we were like, I don't know, fucking 15. They gave us one of their CDs. It was like in a
Nuh-uh.
paper. It was in like
Yep.
a paper fucking CD case, and they were like walking through the lines as we were waiting to get in,
Yeah.
and they gave us one. That
Funny.
was the band.
Near
I
the
was,
fence? Yeah.
yep, and I fucking hated him. I was like, this sucks. I'm never listening to this CD again.
No way.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was them. Finn also mentioned how they worked their way up through doing shit like that and not
Mhm.
playing on Warped Tour, but following Warped Tour and playing shows near Warped Tour.
Near
Oh,
Warped
yeah.
Tour. Hmm.
Man, the
Smart,
amount of
brilliant.
like people that
Well,
would walk
they
up to
played-
us on the street and just give us headphones, and be like, "Here, listen to my band for a minute."
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's exactly what they did with a fucking Walkman and everything.
Mhm.
And they did they would play like Anti-Warped in Tampa while Warped Tour was going on because you know, they weren't able to play at the show.
That's so wild.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
So that's crazy. Maybe one day we'll do a full deep dive into all of Ice Nine Kills because what I learned from that Finn video is pretty interesting. But just some little fun facts from this album. You got, the kid from Pet Sematary, the one that gets fucking speed bumped by the truck.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, you'll remember in the video for Funeral Derangements, there's a truck driver that kills a little kid. That truck driver is the little kid from Pet Sematary.
No way.
Very
Oh,
good.
that's cool.
Very good.
Isn't that fun?
Meta as hell.
Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of Meta and not the Facebook app, the spoken word bit in Hip to Be Scared, that they're parodying, American Psycho. They're doing the
Yeah.
Huey Lewis bit. It's actually a remake of an old Ice Nine Kills ad on their YouTube channel. You could go, if you go all the way down in their history, they were spoofing a bunch of movies not for the Silver Scream one, but like one of their old albums, old. And they basically do that entire scene that they did in the video, just more drawn out, more true to the source material. And it was funny seeing it come back now and them redoing it. It's funny. In the video for Assault and Batteries, you can see that the original name for the final track, Farewell to Flesh, was originally Farewell to Arms. Someone pointed out because they put the track listing on there.
Mm.
They debuted at number 18 on the Billboard Top 200,
Oh, nice.
and it was the 5th selling album behind the Beatles, the Let It Be remastered, the new Coldplay album, the Mac Miller, was it Faces
Tribute.
or something?
Yeah.
Whatever it was, and then whoever Enhypen is, don't know who they are, but that was the top 4 above them.
Who?
Enhypen,
Enhypen.
Enhypen, Enhypen.
Oh, they're a boy band from
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
From
Hey,
where?
you know what?
Korea.
Oh, nice. Don't
K-pop.
want to say anything bad then.
We'll be canceled.
Yeah, I can't
We-
make fun of that now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. The story is still being told, as I said in the videos, as of this moment. And I wanted to pose it to you guys. Now that we've listened through the album, which song do you think the last single is going to be for the story?
Oh
Let me pull
man.
it up real quick. Yeah, because it's not every song is part of the storyline, right?
No, I think the storyline's mainly just for the videos. There's not like an
Okay.
actual story going on in each song connecting.
Yeah, I was noticing that. Like, we came into this thinking, oh yeah, they're doing concept, and it is. But I think the videos are really where it shines.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly,
Yeah, that's what
'cause
really
the
pushes
point.
the story.
Yeah. Let me pull up the track listing here.
And yeah, I don't know. I've got it up too if you need.
Oh, okay.
I would love it if it's Ex Mortis, just because it's Evil Dead.
Oh, that's
yeah, that'd be good.
that might be an idea. You'd think that Funeral Derangements would have been, but I guess not, right? Because that was the most recent release.
That was the Pet Sematary.
Mm-hmm.
Jason in chat thinks the Corpse Grinder won.
Take your pick.
True.
Yeah.
That's a heavy
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Although I think the box is talking about like burying stuff, so maybe that might be something that
What
we
if
think
they-
about.
What if they fly to heaven because they're dead?
Oh yeah, FLI. It's probably Farewell to Flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It's a
Maybe.
good song.
I don't know. I'm
It
curious. I am curious. It'd be fun to follow. I hope. Hopefully, it's not Jacoby. I don't want that.
Well, we already had that one.
I know. I don't want it to. Oh, you're right. That is
Oh,
not
yeah,
true.
That
was
was
the
the
first
first
one.
one.
That was the first one. You're right. You're
And he's
right.
barely there, so
Yeah.
it's not
I know.
offensive.
You're true.
Speaking of the references, instead of going through a whole fucking plot, I just pulled up all the references that each song, goes for, which movies
Okay.
they're spoofing. Obviously the first one is an intro track that doesn't count, and then Welcome to Horrorwood's just its own thing. It's
Yeah.
morely just commenting on the horror industry as a whole, or Hollywood as a whole.
Yeah.
But Rash
What's the
Decision.
difference?
Yeah, right. Rash Decision is Cabin Fever. Assault and Batteries is obviously Child's Play. Sour Scene is Psycho.
Shower scene.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Funeral Derangements is Pet Cemetery. Rainy Day is Resident Evil. Hit to Be Scared is American Psycho. We already know that because of the videos. Take Your Pick is My Bloody Valentine. The box is Hellraiser. Fly is you'll never guess it. It's The Fly.
Is it the
The
fly?
Fly.
Yeah.
Right.
With Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Got it.
Worst Vacation, which is great name. Hostel.
Okay. Makes
Ex
sense.
Mortis is Evil Dead, and Farewell to Flesh is Candyman.
That's what. Those are like official.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you asked me that. Did you have like a different takeaway for some of those?
No. I was just curious.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was official. It was revealed on a like.
No. Worst
Puzzle on their
Vacation is
website.
clearly the Midnight Meat Train.
Yeah,
Clearly.
Um.
They're full Magnolia Street.
Fucking one though.
So yeah, who wants to start us off?
Yeah, I'll hit this. Well, it was yours. You want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I'll go first.
Yeah.
So as you guys said, never really listened to them beforehand. I just knew of them from countless just advertisements and just hearing the name everywhere because they worked their ass off to get to where they're at. Hey, congratulations for that.
Yes.
This is by far and away their most impressive work. It's wild to see that a band today can only get better with age, especially now knowing that they've been around for 20 plus years, which is still wrapping my head around that one.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Compared to bands that are half their age getting stale, they just get fresher and fresher.
Wage War.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think the music and the lyrics perfectly encapsulate the movies that are being referenced. The choruses are catchy as shit.
Oh, so good.
I've been singing "Hip to Be Scared" since it came out.
It
Like
is literally theater kid metal.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, 100%.
It's so good.
100%.
And I think the Huey Lewis break in "Hip to Be Scared" is the best musical moment of 2021. It even has cowbell. So And
nice.
that's
got a
my
cure.
basic thoughts. I don't have a
Okay.
whole lot. It was just good.
It's just good.
It's
Yeah.
it's funny. Most of the times when we're doing an album, like if it's really good, it just boils down to it was good. You know?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but like, it's super fucking close because I can't really think of anything better than it. Like right now, Phineas is number 1 on our wall of
Yes, it
Mosh. I would probably say this could beat it.
Uh,
I'm
it's
thinking so,
super
too.
close.
Yeah,
it's super close.
I'm
And I
pretty
think
certain
it
on
beats
that.
it because as a package, it's more interesting.
Yep.
It's because it does all the metalcore things that Phineas is doing, right? But it's like connecting to our nerd sense of like, oh, we like movies, we like horror movies, we like this theater aspect to it. The
Really good
sing-along parts
videos
are better.
that make you pay
Videos are
attention to
fun.
the story.
There's like a small little extra bit on the end that is like, okay, cool metalcore, Phineas, good job, best metalcore album of the year right now. But it's like, what the fuck is this? Is this a joke or is this legitimate? And I think it's legitimate. I think there's a lot of good shit in here.
Mhm.
It is obviously a darker tone, because that's the subject matter. But like lyrics, super fun. I love hearing the Easter eggs, and I keep hearing different things every time I listen to it. I think there's a variety of like heavy vocal, good clean vocal, silly vocal, a lot of good theater shit. Musicianship, they're great. They're really good musicians.
They're really good.
It's very impressive.
Really good. Production, it sounds clear and crisp. Like there's not really anything that I was like, I don't really like that part. There are a couple bits and songs that I was telling you, Brett, earlier that, like there's talking parts, there's parts where songs, the music pulls out, and I usually don't like that in music, but this works for this type of genre, whatever the fuck they're doing in it, and I'm like, that's fine, I'll listen to that. Originality, fucking come on, who else is doing this?
Yeah,
Seriously.
right?
Certainly
Right.
not Aiden. Not anymore.
I know. Consistency. Oh, I do. I love them. Consistency. I mean, they've released the Silver Scream, the final cut with some extras, and now this is the second bit. It's solid for them. I think this is the way they needed to get. This is where they needed to be, musically. And memorability, like you said, I keep hearing the songs in my head, like they're catchy lyrics, especially the choruses. So, this is a solid album for me as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like the whole time I was listening to this, I was like, this is what Atreyu should have ended up as. This is the route they should have gone. Not saying like not really into the horror aspect so much, but like
have fun with it.
Yeah, like, have fun. Like I was telling Cody before the show too. I was like, there's so much like these little aspects of metal that are just sprinkled throughout it in a tasteful way.
Yeah,
like they don't go too long on a breed scream, but it's also there. Like you're going to get it, and it's just, but it's also not just like just put in the middle of a song. Like it's where it's supposed to be on all of these parts, and I really like that. Like even the Back to the Future part, it's out of nowhere in the middle of the song. Like it fits. Everything is well thought out, and I like it. It's a good album.
Yeah, and you mentioned Atreyu, like the riffage that happens in this album, and the stuff that we really liked about like Bleeding Mascara, or like any of like the tracks that just rip solos. Like they're doing that in this stuff. Like, and Atreyu can do that stuff too. Right? Like,
oh yeah.
So it's like, why couldn't they continue that? Is it age? I don't know. These guys are old as fuck too. right? They're in a band at the same fucking time.
Age.
So what happened?
Voices are similar. Like the sounds are still everything's fairly similar.
Yeah. So I'm with you. This is a really good one.
All about timing and just the grind, dude.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, I also wanted to say the guitar work in the final song, the one, it's about Candyman. They talk about bees and all that stuff. It just starts doing like the flight of the bumblebees. It sounds like a
just fucking sweep.
Fits so well.
I love that. They're so smart. The songwriting is top tier.
Exactly.
It really is.
It's so good.
And you know what? the internet agrees with us.
Oh, good.
Yes.
First
got-
time.
Yeah. Well, there are some surprising ones. I'll give it that. It's not all daisies and shit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Hit it to
run
us.
through these. Distorted sound 9, Kerrang 8, Wall of Sound 9.5, New Noise Mag 9, Metal Hammer 8, Spill Magazine 9.5,
What the fuck are you doing here?
GBHBL. Oh, get out
fuck
of
it.
here,
Get outta
such
here.
weed.
Good name,
Yeah,
but
someone do anything. Something.
I know, such weed. Why can't
Hysteria.
I'm a mod.
8.
What the fuck? I can't get rid of you.
Roxins 9, Soundboard Reviews 7. That is currently the lowest, but don't worry. Rate Your Music 666. That's not a joke.
They did it for the meme. They had to.
No,
Yeah, they had
that's
to.
the user average. It's 3.33 out of 5.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Boolin Tunes 10, Cryptic Rock 10, Album of the Year 6.8, and Upset Mag 10. Which brings the average. You guys want to guess?
I mean, hearing that there's 7s and stuff.
There's a
in
lot of
there,
8s. I'm saying 7.93.
We'll go 8.24.
8.65.
Oh. Okay, so maybe the 7s didn't hurt it as bad as I thought.
There was only 1 7 and 2 6s.
Oh. Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah, true.
True. Okay.
And those
Alright, well,
10s
that's
outdid
like-
those, so.
That's like right with me. Should I give you my score?
That
Are you
a
ready
little
for
higher
it?
than that.
Yeah, I'm a little higher than that too. Yeah, whoever wants to go first.
All right, I'll go first because
Yeah,
mine's the
go for it.
lowest, apparently. 8.5, right on the dot.
Oh yeah, mine's higher.
Oh,
Mine's higher.
yeah. Want to run us through that,
Oh,
Josh?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 8.5. Well, Brett talked after me, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, 8.5. I thought that on my list here, I gave originality a 10, but everything else was in the 8s except for the lyrics. I thought it's an 8. It's a 7.9. But I thought that some of it's a little cheesy, and I think that's like I didn't really connect to any of it because obviously it's a concept and I'm not supposed to, and I think that's why I put it there. But everything else is 8.5, and then originality is a 10. So I think it
Okay.
just kind of sat there on the average of 8.5.
Okay, that's a bold statement.
so most of mine.
Why are you
were-
guys like a fucking 10? What's wrong with you?
No, it wasn't that high. But it was most of my stuff was 9.5 around there.
Oh, okay.
You know, I gave memorability my lowest one just because I don't remember enough of it, and it sucks because I want to remember more, I just don't.
Okay.
Mhm.
But my
A couple more listens, probably.
yeah. Did you give your overall?
No.
Yeah, I said 8.5.
Well, mine is a 9.55.
Oh, wow. A whole point above me.
Mine
Yeah.
is a 9.15.
Holy shit, y'all.
9.15 plus what was Josh? What was yours?
8.5. Yeah. So
I'm,
if
like,
you gave
directly in the middle.
9s, why? I wonder. Maybe I was a little strict or a little heavy on mine. Maybe.
Hey, you're
'Cause
that.
yeah, but I liked mine just as much as you liked it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't understand why mine's so low.
I don't
Do
know.
do we need to make a graph for ourselves?
It's up to the individual. You can
say there was only one of my numbers that was an 8. Everything was in
Which one?
Everything was the memorability. Everything else was in the
Okay.
9s.
Yeah. Yeah, I have production as out of 10.
Yeah, I
I think
did
it sounds
too.
awesome.
I did too. Yeah, I was like,
true.
there's
Okay.
nothing on the production side that you could.
Josh,
can
I'll
do
give you a
better.
chance if you want to give me a different number.
You want to redeem yourself, bro?
Or
Maybe
you
I
want to
didn't do
stick
the
with
math
it. It's
right.
up to you.
But I don't know. Like I feel like 8.5 is fine for production. It's like it's above average.
What,
But
hey,
what
then
could be better though? If you're gonna think about it, what could be better?
I don't know. It's a different band. Like, I don't know. like I don't know. I think yes, agreed. I think the production is great. Yeah, I guess it is like the best that we've heard so far this year. So maybe it does belong in the 9s. Let me redo it. I'll redo it for y'all. All right, I'll give it a 9. I mean, it's a point. It's a half a point. Like, what the fuck is that really doing?
I mean, it's not doing much. So
Each
9
vote counts,
plus 9
Josh.
point. Yeah. Brett, what was yours? 9.15.
Yeah, 9.1.
What'd you give musicianship? Fucking 10s?
No, I gave it like a 9.2 or something.
I give it a 9.7.
Okay. Well, y'all are going wild. I'm gonna
dude.
They do the guitar works. They do the wheelies, and then like there's the bursts and the drums and stuff. Like they do the.
It actually fits. They're doing blast beats, and it's not
it's
obnoxious. You know, it fits with the
out
song.
I'll give it an 8.7. 8.7. Not going to a 9. I'll give it. I'll cut it in half.
Okay.
We're doing a bidding war for this right now.
I know. I don't know. Maybe I fucked it up. I don't know. Let me get my maths.
I'd say you're not known to be the best with numbers.
I'm not. I don't know anything. Okay, let me add up my shit. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going to 8.1 on lyrics now. It's Halloween.
I gave it a 9 because even I was listening to the lyrics.
Yeah, but they're lame. But that's the point.
That's the thing. That's the thing is that like, that's the intention. All of it is the intention.
You guys are fucking up my shit.
Never grow up. You're gonna make it past 6.
All right, let's. Okay, it didn't really change much. 8.68 now.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, it's still gonna be the highest one, but I agree. I'm with you. It's like I even said, like I loved Phineas as like the greatest metalcore album of the year so far, as a full package. But this has so much. As a metalcore album, this has so much more to it. There's better cleans. The parts where they're screaming, it's not derivative of a metalcore. It's fancier and fresh and fun. It's an emo band like up to 10. There's just more to it. The chugs and the heavy guitar very similar to Phineas. Very similar.
There's more.
What the fuck is this music, by the way?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
There's more variety. That's what I'm getting at. It just sounds better. Yeah, if you were to put up the Phineas dude and this guitarist, like they're the same. They're doing the same stuff. Same with the drummer. Fuck.
All right, pull up the wall of mosh.
Pull up the wall of mosh. Put this motherfucker at a 9 and call it a day.
Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Where do you think it's going?
I fucking forgot to make a thing for this too.
It's easy. I would say lowest 8.9. I didn't fuck it up that bad.
You think
we got a 9.5, a 9.1, and an 8.6 basically.
Yeah, there's no way that dips below 8.8. 9.7 is way too high.
I go with pretty much my score. I'm gonna go 9.1 flat.
9.1 flat. Okay, and Josh, you said 8.9.
I'm saying 8.96.
Okay. Well, it is above Phineas. We have a new number 1.
Oh shit!
There it is. Yeah, of course. I want to go back and see if the numbers I did for Phineas.
Oh, for Phineas.
Maybe I fucked up my skew.
Good God, it's a long one.
Yep. It is a long ass
old MySpace tradition right there.
All right. What is it? What is it, bruh?
It is a 9.13.
Oh man!
You were so close, Brett.
Very nice.
That was close.
Yes.
That was. Damn. That was
Yep.
close.
So there you go.
I agree. This is very similar to Welcome to the Black Parade, and the fact that we did it like a week after,
back to back.
It's just concept, very theatrical. It's just now this is like the metal version of My Chemical Romance, right? Like that's basically what it's
so you get My Chemical breakdowns.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm an emo kid at heart. I like that. It is better than the Phineas album, just because it has extra bits.
A year ago, that Ice Nine Kills would be the best album of this year,
right?
There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
No way at all.
That's amazing. What a year it's been.
That's wild.
Yeah, the top 4 are almost unbeatable. But we say that,
funny
and
too, that this is right here.
Yep.
it's not,
Like
All the way down there.
almost half the score.
And honestly,
Yeah.
if I wasn't somewhat nice to it, it would have been lower. Because
I
you
honestly,
gave it like a 3, dude.
No, Cody gave it the highest score, I think.
yeah, I did.
Oh,
Bash.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was good.
I like it.
That was good.
It's-
I like it.
I don't feel bad about it. This makes a lot of sense. I think that we broke down the difference
Jason, do you
between the original number 1.
You mean that one?
You mean that?
I mean, we don't have anything before 2000 though.
The fuck do we listen to that's before 2000?
Nothing.
Dookie, Green Day.
Yeah, Green Day.
You're focused too much on the name. Don't worry about it. Guess what? Next year, all this whole list is gonna go down there anyway.
Disappears. Yeah.
No, it goes down there. It gets added into the retro.
But yeah, so I agree with this. I like how we broke down. We looked at Phineas and said, why was that number 1? And then be like, well, this one has extra stuff. It makes plenty of sense. I'm with it.
It's that plus
I like
more.
it. Yep, that plus more.
Yeah,
I
because
like
you
Okay.
actually remember the choruses for this one instead of
That's
just
true.
eternally apart.
Right. Cool fucking part, but like not as cool as these.
It's not as powerful as this.
Right.
No.
So good job, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with that. Next week, we don't know what we're doing yet because I still need to get the information from Happy. And if he doesn't decide in time, whose week is it?
Jen's defaults
I say
to second
Jen's,
place.
right? Yeah.
Defaults to Jen's? That sounds good. I like that. Good idea. She'll have one for us real quick if that's the case.
Well, she's easier to get in touch with. Yeah.
Jen!
Yeah.
Where's she at?
She's somewhere.
All right.
Oh, I think she's playing PlayStation.
Pick a damn album.
But yeah, I think that's the goal for next week. We'll let you guys know. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on. Get on our Discord. I think there's links in the description somewhere down here.
Somewhere.
Click the things. Hang out with us on Twitch if you want to, participate in the entire show. But we'll see you next time, YouTube.
Bye.
See ya.